This segment sponsored by Lancia Homes. If you're looking to buy a new home, well, Lancia Homes have been building homes from scratch for 50 years in our community, and I'm so thrilled to be joined by their president, Jamie Lancia. Hello, Jamie.
Hi, Jessica.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us on the show here today.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about your company, because you all have been in this community, like I said, for over 5 decades, which you've built a lot of homes, right?
For sure.
So tell me about the style of homes that you have put on, for people to be able to purchase.
So I'm second generation. My dad started the company in 1975. So actually this coming year, we're celebrating our 51st year, which is really incredible.
Yeah.
As an industry-leading builder and a home designer in the community, for that period of time, styles of homes have changed dramatically. Back many years ago, basically it was very simple. 2-story, what I call very small closets, very small bathrooms, very small kitchens. And today, floor plans are much more open, much more expansive, and floor plan styles have changed over those period of time as well. So because the changing times and needs of families and wanting more of that open concept that's very popular here today, our designs continue to evolve. Yeah, and I love a good open concept, because I think it kind of like brings the home and everyone in it together. So instead of having this little isolated kitchen, it's like, no, I want my kitchen to overlook my living room, and that to be open so you can just have more family time, I think it brings together the house. Oh, for sure. The kitchen's one of the primary focal points, for many homes, and at that point where people hang out in the kitchen, the nook, and they like to have that space where people don't feel isolated away, where many years ago the kitchen was kind of by itself, and now that kitchen nook, great room space or living room space is all one space today. So why should people be interested in building with you all? Like, what do you bring to the table that's really unique? As an industry-leading home builder, one of the things that's really several things, but one of the things is that we have a very transparent process, and we're very easy to work with. From when we first meet a customer to try to figure out maybe the particular design or floor plan that they're interested in building, what happens from there, we try to work with that design. We design a home for them. We get them teamed up with some great local lending companies that offer the proper mortgage products that maybe they need. Then we build the home. They get assigned a construction manager. We walk them through that process, through a very transparent process, through our online portal and our interactive regular construction manager follow-up. And then after closing, the thing that's really unique is that when the home's completed and after they return the keys over to them, we have a great follow-up process with our customer service team. And that really is what really helps us out, and why we do so many repeat homes for families. Yeah, and since you offer such an array of types of properties, like you said, layouts and builds, who would you say your target customer is? Is it someone who is established that's looking to do that big build from scratch, or could it be a first-time home buyer? Jessica, that's a great question. We cover really the gamut. We have first-time home buyers, the move-up buyers, probably our biggest segment of the marketplace of our product we build, but we do work with a lot of first-time home buyers, as well as we build on a lot of lake homes, maybe Steuben County, LaGrange County, or even families that maybe bought 5 or 10 acres on a rural setting. We're very specialized in that. Over 30% of our business is on what we call meets and bounds on a scattered lot that the family may already own, and we're designing a home for them, that custom home. So we really are a very diversified company, and our team is very talented, so we're able to meet the needs of our customers. And how does it work location-wise? Is it that you have your set properties that you build on, or if someone has a land, or if they're interested in a certain area of town, you all can build there? Well, we have our lots that we own in our lot inventory that we're happy to build our customers' homes for in those locations. Whether or not it's in Kendallville, Auburn, Fort Wayne, the surrounding area, that is in our lot inventory. But we also build many homes for people on land that they own, which maybe those lots have little different challenges. Maybe they want to be in the middle of 5 acres, and maybe they want to put a pond in, or maybe they want a pole barn building on their property with their new home. So we build homes for families that have lots of different needs today. Yeah, that's awesome. And do you have any current promotions? Because I think that's something that people will be interested in. So we have 2 promotions that we're running from now until the end of March. We have 22 spec homes that are move-in ready. that are fully completed. And with that, we have up to $5,000 in closing costs and prepaids, or they can use that $5,000 to buying the interest rate down. Interest rates have come down substantially, over the last year, which is really, really great, and is helping to, see more home buyers enter the marketplace. The other promotion that we're running is if you sign a purchase agreement for us to build a home from start to finish for the client, we're offering free quartz countertops in the kitchen and bathrooms, which is a really substantial upgrade, and we're doing for our first quarter of this year.
Yeah, awesome. And last thing I'll ask you, Jamie, if someone is thinking about starting this build process, but yet they may be a little intimidated, what would you say to kind of ease that misconception with getting the project started?
I would tell you, reach out to someone of our team members, one of our salespeople, sit down and have a meeting. The thing that we really bring to the table is not only our transparent process, but our price lock promise. And our price lock promise has our commitment to our customer that when we build a home for our customer in one of our neighborhoods, that the price will not change. It'll be the same price from when we start building that home to when it's completed, okay? Now, if a customer decides to add some additional features along the way, that they know that, but our pricing with them does not change on that, which gives the customer, at the end of the day, the reassurance that if they're building that home for $350,000, that is $350,000 at the end when we're complete.
Wow. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jamie.
Well, thank you, Jessica, for having us on the show here today.
Yes, all right. And if you'd like more information about Lancia Homes, we'll have their website listed below. Get started building, and I'll see you after the break. This segment is sponsored by Lancia Homes.